Welcome back, everyone. Joining me live in the studio, I have author Ryan Winfrey. He is here to talk about his book called The Life of Ryan, a story about a kid from Mississippi. Mr. Winfrey, thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's talk about why did you decide to tell your story in a book, and what are you hoping people take away from reading your story?
Well, the book itself is a motivational book. You know, it's about a kid that grew up in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And it was really bigger than me. I wanted to
Right.
show other people that they can do some of the things that I've done. Because I
Right.
went through some struggles early on, but I've been able to see the world, you know, been able to do certain things.
Very nice,
Yeah.
very nice. And so what are you hoping people take away? Maybe what are you hoping your story will motivate others to do?
Well, just follow your dream, chase your dream. You know, it's a motivational book, so it's going into no matter what you've done in your life, what your past looks like,
Yeah.
even what your current situation looks like. You know, God can still change your circumstances at any time.
That's a really important message.
Yes.
Tell us more about this book and why did you decide to write it?
Well,
Go ahead.
I wanted to share with the world. You know, I was a kid that kind of struggled in school at some
Yeah.
point. You know, I didn't have to, but I did. I wasn't paying attention in school, wasn't doing my work like I should have. But
Yeah.
I eventually went on to get a degree in industrial engineering from Mississippi State. So
Wow,
no
look
matter
at
what you've
that.
been through, you know, God can still fix it for you. You know?
Absolutely.
And I was 27 when I went there. So
Wow.
I worked a lot of jobs. Was in the military before then.
That is
Then at
awesome.
27, just decided to go to college.
That is
and did it.
awesome. You're never too young, never too old either.
Right.
Talk about what has being an author, you know, what have you been able to do with your book? You've done some motivational speaking, I read. You've, been able to encourage young men who may not know what they want to do when they grow up. So what other things have you been able to do after writing this book?
Just encouraging not only kids, but adults as well. You may have kids in school, like in the school system, for example. You may have kids that constantly getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know what they're going to turn out to be, so don't give up on them.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
just keep encouraging them.
Absolutely. And where can we find out more about your book and your story and whatnot? Tell us about that part.
Well, the book itself is on my website, www.ryanwinfrey06.com. Instagram, Ryan
You're on
Winfrey
all the
06.
platforms, huh? Oh,
All
there
the
we go
social
right
media,
there.
yes.
Awesome, awesome. Mr. Winfrey, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely,
I appreciate
absolutely. We hope you keep on sharing your story and write another book.
I will.
All right. We're going to take a break. Jacob has your forecast after this.